Live from DeWitt, you're watching a special edition of News 8.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Shelby Kluver. Yes, we have a special edition of News 8 at 6:30 tonight. We've once again taken our newscast on the road. Tonight, we are in DeWitt, Iowa. Now, this is just 30 minutes north of the Quad Cities. It's a town of just over 5,000 people, and it's known as the Crossroads of Opportunity because this is where Highway 61 and Highway 30s cross. Now, we have plenty to bring you from DeWitt today, and I'm at the DeWitt Public Library right now. We also have Chief Meteorologist James Zahara forecasting from cups and cones. Not that I'm jealous or anything. And Josh Lamberty is back in the studio with the news of the day. Hi, guys. All right, before we get to them, we are celebrating DeWitt and what makes it tick. And we need to mention its thriving industrial park. Now, on the south side of town, warehouses and manufacturers line the streets, with products being shipped out across the world. So tonight, we're bringing you a behind-the-scenes look at some of the businesses that keep DeWitt running and give back to this community.
It's a story as American as they come. A small town with hardworking people where business is booming.
It's a great location for manufacturing.
One of DeWitt's success stories is right here at QCA Pools and Spas.
We manufacture spas and saunas. Not only do we make them here, but we sell them nationwide and really internationally.
Company President Bob Zerl. Back in the warehouse, acrylic sheets are formed into hot tubs, then treated in an oven. From there, holes are drilled for all the plumbing, and electronics, lights, and pumps are carefully snaked into place.
And then we water test them for anywhere, as much as 24 hours sometimes.
It's a week-long process, culminating in each hot tub getting detailed and then shipped out.
We've been doing about 2,000 a year.
The DeWitt plant employs about 30 people, and Zerl says QCA Pools and Spas not only tries to hire local, but also shop local too. Even having area Boy Scouts do most of the landscaping. The
stronger your community is, the stronger your company is. So it's definitely important.
Down the road, Custom Pack Inc. has the same idea.
Custom Pack has been in DeWitt since 1994. We're our 29th year this year.
Ron Zimmer is vice president and general manager. He brought us inside the manufacturing center where thousands of plastic products are made and shipped out across the world.
And we have molds that will close together on the tubes of plastic and be able to form the parts by injecting air and then taking up the shape of the molds.
As hot plastic is pushed into molds, different products can be made, from watering cans to plastic tires.
The blow molding process runs somewhere around 360 to 420 degrees.
This plant in DeWitt generates nearly $45 million in sales each year. And with that comes jobs for about 230 people.
The wellness of the community, it's a pulse and a spirit that I think reflects back into our business as well. So having a community that's thriving helps us as a business be thriving.
Custom Pack tries to hire local and places an emphasis on volunteering and philanthropy, including sponsoring Tunes in Town on Tuesday nights. And for the past few years, local math and science teachers have spent the summer at Custom Pack helping with projects.
They take back some of the learnings that they had and make those applicable in the classroom.
But it doesn't end there. A few blocks away, the crew at Black Cat Wear Parts manufactures road maintenance, construction, and mining tools used across the world.
We have about 7 to 8 million pounds of steel that we would process through here every year.
Plant manager Josh Daniel is another DeWitt native.
We've always been a big believer of using local resources.
Inside, raw material is cut down by bandsaws before being transferred over to a mill. Here, holes are precisely drilled into specific locations and sizes before they're brought to this inferno-looking oven and heat treated. Then each piece is carefully straightened and checked by employees.
So we have approximately 60 people between our two buildings.
Most of them from right here in DeWitt. Around town, Black Cat Wear Parts sponsors local parades, volunteers to clean bike trails, and in the summer, area high schoolers come in to work on special projects.
If you have team members that are vested in the same community that the company is vested in, right, and we want everybody to be successful and have those opportunities, it becomes a win-win, right?
A win-win.
Yeah.
The one thing all three companies produce every day as they grow their products and the community that supports them. In DeWitt, Shelby Kluver, WQAD News 8.
And right here, the building that we're sitting in right now, DeWitt's Public Library, was made possible in part thanks to the generosity of the businesses that you just saw.